Very often, people who owe you an apology but don't have the courage to give it to you will walk away. Because they feel like they just don't want to face it. And sometimes in the journey of a close relationship, you know the person too well. You will feel like this person is too needy, too clingy, and now 3-4-5 साल हो गया, now you're tired of dealing with the baggage and you don't want to give your energy towards it. So you begin to escape into different things. And sometimes it's just that most people, they want to acquire their person, but then they don't want to nurture the person.
Yeah.
Then they want to acquire something else. But I believe that we are all given our core families and our core people, and it's not just our responsibility to take care of them, it's our privilege to take care of them. All the good stuff is also going to come from them. The bad stuff is also going to come from them. But giving back to them is our duty. अगर आप नहीं करोगे, अगर आप बोलोगे ठीक है यार पक रहा है यार बोर हो रहा है मतलब कितनी बार वही का वही, and you don't do your best, you leave this person, you bring in another person, 2-3-4 साल का बात है, the second person will begin to replicate the first.
That's true.
So it's hard to be emotionally available for other people all the time, especially in a mad, crazy world where everything is taking your attention and you are depleted. But let me also tell you that most people are not even emotionally available for themselves.
I think that's the truth. That's the truth I was looking to explore with you,
Yeah.
because you can only do with others what you're doing with yourself.
Right.
If you're not ready to be emotionally available for yourself, you're not ready to tell yourself, I'm feeling bad, this happened with me, or this, I could have handled it like this,
Yeah.
the mirror to yourself, how are you going to hold it to anyone else?
Yeah, you can't.
You know, you see people on the other side, you see some people who are emotionally available to all their friends, but then not to their spouses. There are women who are emotionally available to their children, but not to their spouses. Then you see people who are available to their daughters and sons, but not to their daughter-in-laws or son-in-laws. Then there are people who are emotionally available. Like, it's very choice-driven.
Yeah.
And it's almost like I am okay to do this, but I'm not okay to do this. Why do you think people have that kind of unbalance?
People will be emotionally available to the people from where they feel like they're going to receive the most back in return. If they feel like यार मैं इधर दे ही रही हूँ but nothing is coming back, they'll cut off the emotional connection. But from your own children, you still feel needed.
Yeah.
Right? From the spouse, it very often feels like there is no more appreciation coming in, there is no more validation coming in. All I get is feeling ignored and abandoned and just ठीक है, treating me like furniture in the house. I don't want to be emotionally available from you. Plus, at the times when you really needed their emotional support, you really needed them and they disappointed you or they betrayed you, people cut off just like that. यहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा तुम्हारी ज़रूरत थी. तुम अगर यहाँ पे मेरा हाथ नहीं पकड़ पाए तो आगे मैं क्यों नहीं तुम्हारा हाथ पकड़ूं? मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है. And the fact about most people, especially most women, I think, they are super strong emotionally.
Agreed.
They can be super self-sufficient because they are trained to run a whole household. They are trained to raise children, run the kitchen, take care of their finances, take care of everybody else in the house with bare minimum attention to them. खुद का ख्याल भी खुद ही रखते हैं. तो जब एक औरत अब बहुत वल्नरेबल टाइम पे आपके पास आती है कि यार यहाँ पे मेरी मदद कर दो और वहाँ पे आपने उसको झाड़ दिया कि whatever, then she be like मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है इसकी. I don't want you anymore. So I'm not going to be available for you anymore.